I have 3 dozen of all these eggs because you know why? I've tried eggs and eggs and eggs, but I found out that all these eggs are chickens are grain fed and corn fed, and it's really true. I looked it up and to make sure that they wasn't lying to me just to sell the products, but they have the best eggs. Let me tell you, I got one pure vegetable oil. And you know I love, love, love some apples. So I got some Gala apples. I got a bag of sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. I try to make a pie. But I usually go to the farmer's market. And when I go to the farmer's market, I get my sweet potatoes from the farmer's market for my pies because it's better. Much better. And I got some all-purpose flour from Aldi's because I'm going to make me some cinnamon rolls. I made some, but they got ate up, and there's nothing else left in the freezer, so I got to replenish the freezer with my Parker House rolls, croissants, and cinnamon rolls. We're empty in the freezer. Everything is gone, actually, in the freezer. So that's Aldi's, and then I'm going to come back to you with Dollar Tree and Walmart. Now we're looking at Walmart. Now at Walmart, I like to get Walmart frozen vegetables. I got 3 or 4 bags of spinach. Let me check and see. I got one. That's 1, 2, 2, 3. I have 3 bags of frozen chopped spinach from Walmart. And you know why I get frozen food? There's nothing in it but the frozen food. See, it says ingredient spinach, but in the can, I noticed they have to put different things in the can to keep it fresh, and I do not like that. So I try not to get too many cans. I've been like that for years and years, not to get too many cans. And I got some mixed vegetables. I got a 1, and let's see, 1. Sorry. I got 2 mixed vegetables. And I got a peas and carrot. And I have super sweet corn, 1, 2 super sweet corn. And I have carrots. I make what you call spiced carrots. They are so good, and children would eat them up because when you make spiced carrots, they taste like sweet potatoes, so you can get your children and grandchildren to eat them. So that's my frozen food. And I found this bread for 87 cents, and I like to serve this with my spaghetti, and I usually split it down the middle and make a hoagie sandwiches or either meatball sandwiches with this bread, and it was marked down, so that's pretty good price for me. And I'm not ashamed of buying marked down stuff. I just don't do too well with marked down meat because I don't know whether it's good in the first place. So and I get these little pot pies. They're $1 a piece at Walmart. So I get 4 of these. I always try to get about 4 to 6 of these. So I have them on hand in case when I'm working and I'm too tired, I just come home, throw them in the shower, throw them in the oven, and while I'm in the shower and getting myself ready after I come from work sometime. But usually I cook the night before, or my son will cook. And I got some sharp cheddar cheese. We are cheese aficionados in this house. And I have triple cheese. I already have blue cheese and feta cheese in Monterey Jack but I didn't have any more of that. So now that's my Walmart haul. No, that's not all of it. I'm sorry. Here a little more of my Walmart haul. I got the beefy onion. I use that with my hamburgers. And I got me some more yeast because I ran out of yeast to make my bread and cinnamon rolls. And I needed a little bag of hard-boiled rice, and I get that from Walmart. This rice cooks up good and well, and I love it. Been using it for years. I used to use Uncle Ben, but then I found this is cheaper, and there's nothing added to it. It just really parboiled rice. Nothing added to it. Okay. And I have some elbow macaroni for soups, macaroni and cheese, and just pasta. And I love orzo. I love make an orzo salad. Oh my goodness, it is so good. And orzo salad with cut up ham, cheese, pimentos, olives, mayo, and Italian dressing. Oh Lord, I'm getting hungry thinking about it. Okay, that's orzo. And I always get the small size on the half length spaghetti because it's better and I don't have to break it up. You just take it out and put it in. So I think that's it for a walk. No, I have my Goya chicken bouillon packages. There's 8 packages in there. Here it is on this, that powdered chicken flavored bouillon. And on here it's in Spanish. Okay. All right. So that's that. Now we're going to go to Dollar Tree. Okay. And Dollar Tree had a lot of stuff that I really liked. So have you ever tried these Hungry Jack potatoes in a carton like milk? All you do is fill that carton up to here with water, see there, and let it sit. Warm water, but I use really, really hot water and let it sit because these are dehydrated potatoes and they will form. So so I got 3 of these. And that, you can make hash brown casseroles with these. Oh, yes, you can. Once you get them undehydrated, and then you put in some peppers and onions and sausage or either ham. Oh, my word. And stir in you about 4 eggs, and that's the best breakfast you can have. I got 3 of those. 3 of the Hungry Jack. One just failed, so I got 3 of the Hungry Jack. And I got me some peppermint. I keep peppermint in my pocketbook going to work at all times. My son likes these old cookies. I don't, but he like them. So I get him a pack. And also, I use this too on top of my cinnamon rolls that I make like apples. See, I cut my apples up and smush them up real good and put them in my cinnamon rolls with cinnamon and nutmeg and butter, a little sugar, and sometimes I might add raisins, depends on what I'm feeling like. But I put this on top of my cinnamon roll and I call it a caramel apple cinnamon roll. I make those and I think I'm going to make some because I got my yeast. So I was out of yeast. I had 2 more packages. I had a whole like little bottle of the Fleshman's yeast, but I used all of that. And then it's my powdered sugar. And let me pull the other bag over here. And this is what I'm talking about, these pepper stir fried vegetables. I use these. And let me tell you, it looks just like that. It is so good. I don't steam mine. What I do when I get ready to put it in something, I just open it and put it in there and then fold it back over and put it back in the freezer. I use these in my beans, in my greens, and cabbage. Making this with cabbage. Oh. Cabbage and a little butter and black pepper and salt. Man, you got a meal on your hand. I like these. So I got 2, 3, 4 of these for my freezer. because I use this practically. And gravy, oh man, I forgot to tell you, if you're making your gravy, homemade gravy, and put this in there, whoo, your family will kiss you forever and ever and ever. And I got one more bag for you from Dollar Tree. You see, there are some things at Dollar Tree that you can use as well. Dollar Tree has some things. You just have to read the label and know what you're getting, and don't just get anything with all those additives in it. Now, I like these coconut bar cookies right here, and I usually try to make coconut cookies and things, but as my children grew up, you stop doing a lot, especially because my husband and I had a whole lot of things going on.